We're getting some breaking news on Delta Airlines. Let's get to Phil LeBeau with more. Phil.
Sarah, Delta is suspending all of its flights between the U.S. and China starting next week, February 6th. So that would be next Thursday. Between now and Thursday, they're going to be winding down their service between the U.S. and China because of the coronavirus concerns. The last flight to China will happen on Monday. The last flight back will happen on the 5th, which will be next Wednesday. The reason they're continuing to operate flights between now and next Thursday is to allow those Americans, those passengers who are scheduled or want to get out of China to get on one of those Delta flights and then get out of China. But again, Delta suspending all flights between the U.S. and China starting next Thursday, February 6th, and that runs all the way through April 30th. Guys, back to you.
April is a ways out there, Phil. Of the majors in the U.S. that have suspended service, who has the largest exposure to China overall?
Well, Delta's up there along with United. Those probably are the two airlines that have the most exposure. American also has some exposure as well, and I know you're going to be talking with an American pilot here in a little bit who wants them to suspend their flights and their service immediately. Don't be surprised with the State Department do not travel warning. If we hear something similar from American and United at some point here, there's just great pressure. And remember, this is primarily driven by the fact that the plane loads between the U.S. and China, I mean, I've heard reports from people who work for the airlines that they're 40% full. I mean, you just can't operate and make any money, and it doesn't make any sense to continue those flights if you've got a plane, maybe 35 or 40% of the seats are filled. And, I mean, the rest is empty. So this is why the airlines are taking these steps. You've got so many corporations that have said, you know what, we're not sending anybody over there. There's just no business travel happening right now to China.
So, I mean, do you expect the other airlines to follow? This sounds like the most aggressive, shutting all China flights till April.
Well, I wouldn't be. Well, it's in the U.S. It's the most aggressive. Don't be surprised if we see both American and United follow and do something similar. But remember, you've already got British Airways. They've already canceled all their flights into China. A number of other foreign carriers have done the same thing. You will get to a point here, guys, I wouldn't be surprised that you see virtually no flights from foreign carriers going into China. And what flights are going in there is primarily to make sure that those people who are in there who want to get out can get out.